What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be doing a comparison of two belts, two Louis Vuitton belts. This one right here and this one right here. We're going to be doing a real versus fake. Um, so to start off, this belt right here is fake, but it's actually new. So yeah, it's a new fake belt. As you can see, it says the same thing as a real belt, Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. And this one, I know this is gonna sound weird, but on this one, the real one, it's literally shaded in. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just Louis Vuitton Paris made in France. This was actually print. That's because it was actually printed into the fabric, and this one was just literally burned into it. So it's obviously fake. The second thing to know is if your buckle's small. Any designer belt that buckle is small, it's probably not fake. I mean, it probably is fake. Probably is fake because buckles are usually bigger. And I'll show you a quick comparison in a second here. But this buckle is bigger than this buckle. Yeah, so now the third thing is if you look at these squares on here, you can see there's a half square. Count that as a square. So 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares, 5 squares, 6 squares, 7 squares. And then this one, on the 8th square, it says Louis Vuitton Paris. Let me focus that in for you. Louis Vuitton Paris. So 8 squares down. 8 squares down. And then on the fake belt, it says it doesn't have half a block. It just starts with a whole block. Anyways, let's count that though. 1, 2. It literally says it right there. Louis Vuitton made in Paris. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It says Louis Vuitton made in Paris. Or Louis Vuitton Paris. Another clue is that on this fabric, you could feel that this fabric is rougher than this fabric. That's because the material they used to make the fake belts are obviously going to be cheap for you to buy them because they're fake, and obviously they're not going to use expensive fabrics to make cheap belts, so they just use cheap fabrics. And so they use cheap fabrics, and they will use the better fabrics on this because it's a real belt. Thing is the shade or the color. Now this is actually one thing that I can't really show you through the camera, but if you can see, if you have two belts that are real and fake Louis Vuitton belts, you can see that the fake belt is more of a reddish brown, and this one is more of a gray color, like gray. So that is another thing. So that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and make sure you don't pick up any fake belts. And if you do, then you know by watching this video by how it is fake. Peace.